Hey guys, today I'm going to be showcasing my ability in this game. So, what I'm going to do right here is I think I'm just going to wait till my tower can level up my own troop, and then, oh, look at that, let's go Lava Hound the opposite lane here. We're both going to play a very calculated play in the back. He's going to go for the Elixir Golem. I've got my Lava Hound opposite lane. You know, it's a little game of chess right now, right? So he's going to go E-Treg behind that Elixir Golem. I actually might be cooked. I don't even know how I'm supposed to defend that. I'm going to try and just wait for that to lock on and then go, oh my lord, what is this guy doing? Let's go, baby. This is Clash Royale. So I'm gonna go here, and then I'm also going to fireball this Electro Dragon just to make sure it dies. Oh man, look at that, guys. We are outscaling our opponent as well right now. Man, this is good. So I'm gonna go Valk, and then my other tower should actually target that Inferno Dragon. We're probably gonna 3-crown him. I don't even know how he defends that, unless he has another E-Dragon cycle, which I don't think he does, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just gonna go Balloon. He's dead. Oh. There's 1 minute into this match, and we're both going for broke at this point. I love this. I'm going to go guards. He's probably going to tornado that balloon, but it shouldn't be enough because the pups are going to DPS it down. I actually was fine as well on this defense. Wow, what a game of Clash Royale. That deserves a straight round of an applause. Like, wow, that was honestly magic. And honestly, you know, good game of well-thought-out gameplay to my opponent, Gino there. You know, I should probably explain what's happening in this video. So basically, I've got six of the most talented decks that I could find and really talented archetypes, and I'm gonna be playing them all once, showcasing my ability to play all of these very high level decks that can really make me the next Muhammad Light. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let this die. We both drop a Goblin Giant into each other. I mean, what is Clash Royale? Yes! Oh, looks like we're gonna get a mirror matchup, guys. So I am gonna go ahead and grab the King Tower activation off this level 12 Goblin Giant in single. 40 seconds in, and we both have our entire bar on the map. So I'm gonna go Pekka in the back like this. He's gonna go Stein the river. Okay, as long as my Stein my Pekka can kill that Stein and his own Pekka, then I think we're vibing. I'm gonna go arrows like this, and that should be fine. Oh shoot, the fisherman now. Oh gosh, I forgot the fisherman was gonna pull that Pekka in. So there goes my tower. Oh no, guys, we're gonna lose this game. All right, so let's think about this. He did outscale me in that department right there. I kind of sold myself with that fisherman, but I thought it was a good play activating the King Tower. It looks like I need to improve my level a little bit more first before I can play a skillful deck like this. So I'm going to go Goblin Giant at the river. Okay, he has... what does he even have for this? I don't even know. Fisherman, maybe? No, he's going to go Bomber. I know he does not have enough Elixir for Pekka, so I'm just going to go ahead and range this Goblin Giant up, and just like that, we're going to get right back into this game. His tower should go below 1,000 HP. Oh, beautiful gameplay, Hunter. We're going to get him down to 640 on that side. I'm guessing. I'm just going to make a prediction right now. He's going to drop a Goblin Giant to pocket. I've just got a feeling. So I got my Pekka on ready. Oh, man. This is going to be a fun video, guys. So Pekka's going to chop that Goblin Giant down like it's a tree, and it's going to be decent. It's going to heal itself as well because, you know, that's a pretty good mechanic. Oh, by the way, guys, did you see the new card that's released today? Oh, baby, I cannot wait for the Lumberjack-looking, Valkyrie-looking big giant boy to take out every single card in the game with its little bonus, and I cannot wait to face... Recruits bait with that bonus as well, where the cards are just going to sit there and sit there and sit there all game and get infinite value doing 220 per shot. There's nothing more exciting to me than that card right there that's getting released. Oh, by the way, it has as much HP as a Rail Giant, so, and it's only 4 elixirs. So if you'd ever like to play Expo again, you better play it now before the card gets released, because that's going to just make the card, I mean, you cannot play Expo with that card on the game. It's even worse than Stein, I would say, with how much HP it has and what it does. So anyways, I'm gonna go Fisherman like this, and yeah, it's GG's. I'll probably even be making a video on that tomorrow, what I think is even gonna happen with that card, but we're not going to get into that today. We want to focus on our ability and our talent level, really trying to improve in Clash Royale. So I'm going to go ahead and just drop my Rage plus arrows on top of this Pekka. We should be all right. Those guards are going to clean up everything. I don't know why this is even a game. We're both playing the same brain dead deck. I should probably just drop a Pekka at the back. Yeah. We're going to make the big power move right here and then see what he does. I've got Fisher if he does want to go in with like a Goblin Giant or Stein or any of those shenanigans. So I'm just going to go Fisherman right now. There's the Pekka Evolution in the back from him. Wait, hear me out. What if I slam this and then I slam this right behind it because it's invincible? Wait, that's actually like having a force field around your Goblin Giant. That's insane. He's also going to lose here because I can just rage, and the Goblin Giant's going to take his entire tower, I think. If I just go for the arrows on this Bomber, I'd be surprised if he defends. Look at the Goblin Giant. It's not even into its mode where it's spawning goblins, and the left side tower is going to get absolutely hammered by that Pekka. Wow. I mean... this is awesome. We got our next match here against Alex, and look at this deck I have here. Yes, you see it correctly. I have Mortar Bait, but it's not just Mortar Bait. You know, Mortar Bait, not the lowest skill deck in the game. What makes it the, the highest skill deck in the game. What makes it the highest skill deck in the game is these two cards that are going to be coming up soon. I've got the cannon card already in my right slot, and you're going to see, there it is. Look at the next up card. We've got Goblin Stein, and we've got cannon cards in this deck. So, basically how you play this, you just slam your evolution Mortar the River whenever you have it in cycle, and then you slam either your cannon card at the bridge to defend whatever they place down, and then as soon as you do that, you slam your Goblin Stein on the river, and then Miter Bats opposite lane if you need to, just to add some more pressure and make it physically impossible to defend the push. So I'm going to go for the Stein like this right here. While I'm not saying this is the most brain-dead deck in the entire game, it definitely is in the top 5 here. So that Stein's going to take out the bats, and I can just go for the miner on the inside tile right here, and then go for the bats as well behind, you know, add some pressure. This guy has every single 1 elixir card in the game, apparently. I don't know what the heck he's running, but fair enough. I'm going to go ahead and just arrows this on the right-hand side here, take out all that. Kind of a wasted evolution Ice Spirit by my opponent. We're just going to let that jump on our tower, and what we really want with this deck is good in single, don't get me wrong, but double elixir is when you literally just go crazy. Hopefully I'll be able to showcase that with this absolute masterclass of a deck here. So I'm gonna go mortar like this, just force out some more elixir. There's the fire spirit by him. He's gonna go for the bar barrel and Dart Goblin too. Wow, this guy is playing very aggressive. Oh guys, I think it's time. Y'all think it's time? It's time. Let's go Stein the River. And we also have Skeleton Dragons, so it's basically an undefendable push unless he does have the Fireball, which I don't believe he has. So he's going to Skelly Barrel. There's the ability from the Stein to kill the Evolution Skellies. And I'd like to think that might be game. He's going to Dart Goblin, but it's probably not going to save him in this situation. If there's the bats behind, he might save his tower, to be fair. But just like that, he's down below 1,000, and I really didn't do anything. So I'm going to go bats like this, and then I can just go for my miner all the way in the back as well. You constantly have pressure. Anything in your hand can be pressure card in this deck. It's actually insane. I'm going to arrows right there. Oh, that's game. Yep, and then look at this. As soon as he's focused on that side, look what we can drop down on this right-hand lane. Mortar Evolution plus Goblin Sign plus the ability. And yeah, at this point, you might as well just kiss yourself goodnight because it's absolutely over. We can drop a cannon cart in the pocket as well. One of my personal favorite high talent plays that people make against me. So that's going to be another tower basically down. Not quite. Can we get the second tower and showcase our ability here? So I'm going to go Skelly Drags like this on the left-hand side. There goes this whole push. Not to mention the Skeleton Dragons take about 3 brain cells to use. So I'm going to go for the arrows on top of that. There's the Dart Goblin. I can just go guards, and man, I cannot wait for the Dart Goblin evolution combined with that new card. It's gonna make my day. So I'm gonna go mortar like this. Hopefully we can get a last second shot. Come on, take tower. Come on, mortar. I want the second tower. I think we're gonna get it. Yeah, we are. Let's go. So that's our third very high talented deck. Let's hop on into our fourth one. Now, this arguably might be the #1 in the game high talent deck. Even though Pekka Evolution technically does counter this deck pretty hard, when Pekka Evolution is out of the meta, I can't wait to see this thing run rampant. And we might not see that for a while since they don't want to nerf the Pekka Evolution very heavily, but it is what it is. I'm just going to go Skelly Bro like this, and look at this card I have in my hand. A beautiful 6-man that is also getting a buff in this next season. So, this deck is only getting better, guys. We're going to go Mighty Miner like this. And you would think maybe the recruits base are already a little strong. No, they need a buff, guys. They clearly need a buff. Didn't you know that already? So I'm gonna go recruits to the river. Hopefully we can showcase why they need a buff right here. So instantly he's gonna lose his right side tower. I would bet $1,000 on that, because even if he tries to play something on 0, the guards and the or the recruits and the goblins are going to take out those guards and then take the tower as well. So I guess I'll go Skelly Barrel too, just to make sure. Oh, I thought that was not going to take the tower. I'm going to be honest. He's saying well played. Thank you, bro. I really used a lot of my noggin to you know, outplay you in this situation. So we get a bunch of damage right there. I don't even know what he's supposed to do. He already lost like the majority of his tower. He might just go for a push on the right side lane. I might even just slam everything on his king tower if he does, and see what happens. So he's gonna pack at the back. Okay, that should be fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop my firecracker at the back, take our time, and if he does go for something behind that, I might just slam my entire bar at the king tower and see what happens. We'll see. So I'm gonna go for my recruits to block for the fisherman. That's perfect. The firecracker will jump out of range. Actually, kind of a good play right there. I can't lie from me. He's gonna arrows. Oh, guys, I think it's time. I think it might be time. Prediction. Well, sir, your tower is gone. I'd like to wish you a merry new year. I mean, a happy new year. And hope you enjoyed that experience of that deck right there. Yes, you're seeing this correctly. Log bait evolution barrel is added to this gameplay, or this video, because I'll tell you why. This card, the evolution barrel plus the princess at the river, is two of the most frustrating cards in the entire game to play against, and pretty much two of the easiest cards to use. The princess doesn't require you to put things down in a perfect situation or a perfect placement most of the time. You're literally just dropping your princess to back the entire game if you need to defend most decks. And then if you do need that second bit of damage, you can just drop your princess at the river. And it's very hard to predict. You cannot react. I mean, you can, but you have to be like Lightning McQueen in real life to catch the princess at the river, which is very hard to do. I think I have like a 30% catch rate when I'm literally like hovering my card ready for it. So it's almost impossible to do. But let's see what he's got. Looks like this guy has, what is he even playing? Goblin Sign, Firecracker Cannon. Love to see those cards. Firecracker is definitely up there with the more brain dead cards, but I didn't have a deck. Oh, I did actually. I played the Recruits deck that had Firecracker, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just cycle my Inferno Tower on top of this, and we've got Inferno Tower to easily counteract any type of Pekka, Goblin Giant, Lava Hounds, whatever we do end up going against. I could just Princess the River. Oh, wait, let me think about this. I'm going to go for the barrel all the way in the back, and then Princess at the river, I think. Yeah. This could be good. I'm going to go Evo Skellies too, just to try and predict something. Oh, if I would have caught the cannon right there, guys, I would have like actually won the game. But I'm just going to go Goblin Gang like this. And then last second log so the hog doesn't get any hits on my tower. Firecracker's going to die as well from these goblins most likely. And just like that, we defend pretty easily after pretty much overcommitting and wasting evolution Skellies on nothing. So I can just go for my evolution barrel here in a second. This card is the reason I added this deck to this video. I know it's definitely not on the same tier as Pekka, Goblin Giant, Goblin Stein, or even Lava Hounds with the new tower, but it is definitely up there. So I'm going to go for the barrel like this and force out some Elixir from him. He's going to go Evo Skellies plus log. That's fine with me. I'm cool with getting his evolution out of cycle, so we'll just go Inferno Tower like this. He hasn't played his Earthquake yet because he doesn't have it, I guess. That's fine. I'm just going to go log like this, and then I can just get back around to another barrel. There's the Goblin Stein. I can just go Princess like this, and that should be decent. I don't really need to Inferno. This guy's deck is definitely probably more brain dead than mine, just because of that one card on the map right now. I'm going to go Barreled in Gang, because he's going to go for the log, pretty obvious. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. This is what I mean when you just start spamming everything at the river. So I think we just want to go all in basically right here. He's going to go for the Ice Spirit, and how does he defend this princess? That's my question of the day. I'm going to go log like this, and we're back around to another barrel, which I can just toss down right now. We can go for our Inferno Tower up high. Should counteract everything and catch that Firecracker, keep our princess alive. This is why I hate this deck, is because the princess is unkillable if they protect it. So I'm going to go Princess again on this left-hand side. Evo Skelly's going to go crazy on that cannon. He's going to have to go for a Firecracker or a log or something to kill the Skellies. And just like that, while he's panicking defending, we have another evolution barrel on his tower. Like, this card is not real, guys. I'm going to go log like this, and then I just need literally one hit from anything really to win the game. So I'm gonna go Goblin Gang like this. If the Spirit Goblin even touches his tower, the game's over. I think it will, maybe. Oh, it gets that one fadeaway shot. Beautiful right there. And we outskilled him with our evolution skeletons and evolution barrel. Absolutely perfect gameplay right there. So for our final showcase of ability and talent, we're going to be rocking, I mean, you couldn't make a video like this without E-Golem, right? You have to put it in, even though it's not really in the meta, and it's not even that good. The way that you play the deck is absolutely criminal, so I had to put this in here. I'm going to go arrows like this, see what my opponent does have. Lava on the back first play, okay. That's what we like to see. This deck should be pretty good against Lava, as long as he doesn't have Lightning for the Wizard. That's really the only thing. If he has Fireball Zap, then we should be chilling, because I do have arrows as well for the pups and whatnot, but I think we're chilling. I'm just going to go Wizard like this. Okay, yeah, he's going to play the Skelly Drag, so I can just Wizard right there, and we should be all right, depending on what. He has Lightning? Okay. He did miss the Inferno Dragon with the Lightning, so I'm getting scammed by Supercell right here, since I haven't faced Lava Lightning hardly at all ever. But it's all good, you know, they got to give him a chance, because look what I have up in my hand right now, this big purple boy. And I'm going to, basically, what's going to happen here, I'm going to drop my E-Golem off. Make sure you have your notebook out and taking notes here, okay, with this push. So I'm going to drop my E-Golem off, and then I'm going to put the Night Witch behind the E-Golem directly. And then after that, I'm going to go for my Skeleton King on the opposite lane, and then I'm going to play my Evo Skellies either split or to the left, and then I'm going to drop my Wizard on the right. That's my plan. So we're going to outscale our opponent here. I'm going to go here, and then I can just drop my Skelly King off early. Yep, you know the vibe. wait for him to kind of spin some more elixir, and then I think we go wizard at the river on 0, then evo skellies on this other side on 0, because he just valked. He's gonna have to arrows that or a rage or whatever the heck he has. Okay, he's got arrows, that's fine. That's gonna kill the mega minion as well on the right, and then he's gonna lose most of his tower. He is gonna be back to a cage for the wizard, I think, which is gonna save him a bit, yeah. But his tower still is gonna get absolutely deleted. Maybe we'll lose our tower here. It really depends on the amount of elixir he has. I think he has enough for lava. Okay, yeah, he's gonna lava, that's fine. I can just arrows plus rage this, and I shouldn't really take any damage, and once again, the Inferno Dragon's gonna take out the entire thing, the entire lava hound. So I'm gonna go Skelly King down low, then go for my skeletons up high, just kind of chill out for a second. He's gonna arrows, but I think we're chilling. I don't even need to spend any more elixir on that. Sure, he's gonna get a bit of damage, but nothing too insane. And then I can just once again go Night Witch like this, drop my Elixir Golem at the river, and then we just can spam everything at the river here. I'm gonna probably go Wizard as well. Now I'm gonna Eye Drag like this actually to DPS down a Valk if he plays it down. Okay, he's gonna Lightning, and now we have Wizard for defense. So really, I didn't do anything this whole game. All I did was just spam cards at the river, and we're gonna be able to win this game just because of that. So I've got my purple Elixir Golem here in a few seconds to just tank for all of his units. That's gonna tank for more than 20 seconds. Because it has a lot of HP, and then we should be vibing. So I can just wait for this to all die out. You can go for last second lightning if he wants, but it's not really going to save him. I'll go arrows here, and that's going to be a tower, whatever the heck that's called, the push all disintegrated. And that's going to be GG's in the end of this video. So if you did enjoy my skillful ability, make sure you leave a like on this video, and enjoy the butch clip at the end. It's very cute. Peace.